I'm so lonely, broken angel. I'm so lonely, listen to my heart.
من دوست دارم به چشم من گریه نده نه نمیتونم بدون تو حالم بده
I'm so lonely, broken angel. I'm so lonely, listen to my heart. One and only broken angel. Come and save me before I fall apart.
Before we see the 1638 here, here's a bit of history at this station, right? So this station originally began as this one, I think, in 1852, whenever the Belfast and Northern Counties Railway did. So did. The first remnants of this line were built out to Ballymena from Belfast in 1848. So it was. At the same time, there was a bit of renovation done to Great Victoria Street station. Well, the older Great Victoria Street, which was owned by the Ulster Railway. So yeah, most of that line, and that section of the line, Antrim and so on, including York Street, the older York Street, of course. They were all opened in 1848, so they were. And so, Great Victoria Street, because it was just called Belfast back then, it had to change its name, so they did. So they renamed it to Victoria Street. Then, when Queen Victoria became Queen, well, I can't remember the reason why they actually named it Great Victoria Street, but I think it was the street name. It changed its name to just Great Victoria Street, so they changed the name of the station. This station, on the other hand, they got some renovation done, I think, in 1874. So it did. There was about 3 stations in Derry originally, 3 stations. So there was 3 main terminuses. Over there, you had the Victoria Bridge or Victoria Road terminus for the CDR, which was the County Donegal Railways Joint Committee. So it was. Here, this was the terminus for the Northern Counties Committee, or formerly known as the NCR, which was the Northern Counties Railway. So it was. And to my right, over there, is it over there? Yeah, it is over there. You had what was the Foyle Valley Railway. But of course, that station was called Foyle Road. So it was, and that was built by, well, it was owned by, I don't think it was built by, it was owned by the Great Northern Railway, Ireland. So there was a couple of Great Northern Railways in the world. There was one in America, in North America, so there was one in England and Scotland, I think. And I didn't know Scotland, so then. And then there was a one here, which was formed in 1876, as many know. And they built some of the grandest stations in Ireland, so they did. Oh, here comes the 16, this is for your, well, current time is 1624, this is for your 1638 Northern Ireland Railway service from Belfast Grand Central to Derry Londonderry. It's terminating here, so, of course. Would have gone through quite a few crossings on the way, including Donnybrook and Eglinton, or station road level crossings, as it's also known. The reasons for the closures on this line, where they're actually doing renovation They're actually building stations on this line. So they are. The whole story. Strathfoyle, which is just up the road from here, it's a particular part of this city of Derry Londonderry. So it is. So the whole story behind that is it's never had a station. So they're building a station there, then they're reopening the other station at Station Road Level Crossing, which is Eglinton Level Crossing. So they're going to do some stuff there, and it's most likely going to be reopened. And both stations are going to be opened in 2027. At least they're expected, so they are. And then on the Dublin line, there is going to be the new station at Lisburn West, which is due to begin construction. I think it's this year or next year, so it is. So yeah, pretty exciting. So it's all a part of this all-island strategic rail review. So it is. It's all part of that. That's what that's part of. And what's more exciting is they're planning to connecting this city, Derry Londonderry, with Dublin. Not that they're planning to extend the enterprise. It's that they're going to make what's called the Northwest Rail Link. So it's going to go from here, going through Letterkenny, County Donegal, stop at a few stations in Donegal, including Ballybuffet, Stranorlar, I think, where else? Strabane, and it's also including going through Athlone, Navan, and a couple of other stations as well. So, part of the Northern Counties Railway that has been gone since the 1950s is being reopened. Quite exciting. So it is. There is still some opposition to it because it's going to take, I think, about 50 years to complete this whole project. So it is, and it's going to cost more than Belfast Grand Central. So it is, and Belfast Grand Central is the main starter of the project. So it is. So that's what's really getting so many train spotters excited about it. But there is some opposition for political agenda reasons, but I'm not going to go into that, so I'm not, because I don't want to be demonetized or demonized or anything like that by both sides of the Northern Divide. So and a bit more history about this station, right? So then, the 1852 version of this station, which is this version of this station, was then closed in 1950, alongside a lot of the other stations in Derry, Derry Londonderry, including Foyle Road, Victoria Road as well. So it was. Then in 1980, so it was 1974, the station was reopened just a bit on down here, right where the bus terminus now. So it is. It's just on down there. So it was. A bit of a small and crappy station, I'd say. So it was. Just like Victoria Street and Northgate. So it was no exception, really. So it was. So in 2019, that station was closed. This one began work on, I think. So the thing was around that time. So then in 2021, this station opened. So it did. In around August sort of time. I unfortunately wasn't there for it, so I have no videos. from the opening day of the station. So it was. So about less than 8 minutes until this departs. Trying to calculate it. 5 minutes. So this. 414, and here we have 414. Oh no. He is about to miss his train.